I feel like it's time to try something new, so why not?
Hello, hello, it's the young fellow. The beat hand picks on playing it like a cello.
3-strand twists are not braids, but just the idea of using 3 strands sounds like a lot of work, and you know, work smarter, not harder. So why do a 3-strand twist out if you could do a 2-strand twist out and get pretty much the same results? The products that I'll be using are just regular water mixed with aloe vera, as well as orange, lavender, tea tree, peppermint, and olive oil. Shea Moisture's leave-in conditioner, leave-in or rinse out conditioner. Another product that I will be using today, I haven't used in a very long time. Honestly, I have no idea why I stopped using it. Cream of Nature's Style and Shine foaming mousse. There you go. And it would have my twist looking juicy, okay? So just to make sure that all that moisture is being sealed in, I have my little oil concoction. Honestly, I don't really remember what's in here. I just know for sure that there's at least olive and Jamaican black castor oil. And we'll just get straight to it. To start off, I'm just going to separate my hair conveniently, I guess. I'm not going to say 4 sections because it never stays as 4 sections. Okay, so I'm going to take my spray bottle, shake it up, and then spray it all over that section. I also want a kind of stretched out look, so I'm trying to be careful with how much water and product I actually put in because I don't want it to completely revert back. I'm going in with the leave-in or rinse out conditioner. The foaming mousse and giving it a shake. I'll be using about this much per section. Oil concoction. I'm confused. I started braiding again. No. And I don't know where it stopped recording at. So I'm hoping that y'all at least saw the completion of the second one. If not, just to recap, I started off with the braid, which you can't tell, into a 3-strand twist, and then ended in a regular twist. I only have one more left to do, and this is what they look like so far. Honestly, I don't like it. Whenever I do my regular 2-strand twists, they're very defined. Like you can tell that they're juicy and stuff like that. It looks like a frizzy mess, and I feel like that's the foundation that I set for this 3-strand twist out unintentionally. Therefore, when I take it down, it's just gonna be a frizzy mess. I wanted a middle part. I think middle parts suit me better. In the meantime, I'm going to put all of these twists, a little ponytail to get it out the way and to stretch it out in the meantime. I was trying not to put too much product, but it was inevitable. Like, my hair was bound to revert back, so. Right now it looks like I still have a decent amount, and I really do, but for whatever reason, Shea Moisture thought that a pump would be best for this instead of just squeezing it out, so. So now that I'm done and I want that stretched look, I only have one hair tie, so I'm going to have to improvise on this. And with this long shoelace, I usually use this for my updos when I'm doing my high puffs. I'm tucking in the hair tie so that if I threw this back, it would be really long, and I'm just going to keep wrapping it around. As I'm wrapping, I'm going to try to pull on my hair so that it's stretching, and I'd be wrapping all the way down. I have no idea if this is gonna work, but in theory it should. And then I'm going to try to find a place to tuck it in. Okay, so in theory that should work. Will it? Who knows? So I rubbed some oil on my scalp, and before I put my scarf on, I'm just going to use my scalp massager that I got from Vanity Planet. So now that I have my hair all twisted up and banded up, I'm just going to put my scarf on. Honestly, I have to take this out in the next 7 to 8 hours. It's quite concerning, being that my whole head needs to be dry by the time I take it out. But we're gonna figure it out. Now that I'm all ready to go to bed, I'm going to sleep, and I'll be back in the morning, hopefully, with a head full of dried hair. Not dry like you ain't got no moisture dry, but dry like, yeah, that product you put in it dried. Alright, so it's the next day, and right here where the scrunchie was, it was basically still wet. So it's a possibility that my hair is still wet. So far it does look pretty stretched. It does look frizzy as well, so this can only turn out so well. I'm going to spray the Curls to Go Shine On Curl Elixir on my hands, and it'll act as my oil to try to minimize as much frizz as possible. I'm putting it back in a ponytail so that it's less likely for me to miss a twist as I'm untwisting. Okay. I am not feeling this at all. Okay. I'm back. My hair is definitely still wet. Like, the ends would be dry, and as you can see, this is basically as if it never even tried to dry in the first place.
Stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
I don't have time to cry. The little definition that I have, I kind of need to keep. I don't need to, but I would very much like to keep. By definition, no matter how good you do, you second best in Scottie Pippen. Keep the position of perfectly pieced together written. Then once a verse and they press rewind. Hate it. I hate it so much. There's nothing for me to do. The back over here is basically the part that's wet, since it's flatter or doesn't seem as full as the rest. I'm just going to go in with this comb and try to fluff it out, but since it's still wet, it'll probably shrink up. Maybe if I like move this back a little bit, you're gonna see like more of my background, but so be it. This is the final look. If I took anything from this experience of trying new things, it's 1, stick to what you know. Don't try to get fancy. Adding the mousse definitely slowed down the drying process. So I don't know if I'll try the 3-strand twist again, honestly, because the front turned out fine, but like, you know, like that definition I could get better with just a regular twist or flat twist out. I'm naturally very hard on myself as well, so like I'm sure there'll be like 1 or 2 people that are like, oh yeah, I like your hair, but I don't like it. I don't like it. So thanks again for tuning in as I try something new. Have you ever tried a 3-strand twist out? I'd like to hear, because I tried it, and as you can see, and I don't like it. If you liked your results and are most likely going to try again, I want to hear how all of that worked out for you. So that's it. I have nothing else for you. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell next to it so that you don't miss any of my notifications. Thanks again, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Stick around and you might just get the lesson. At its best, yeah, man, that's a question.